Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. So the video today is on this 2010 Land Rover Freelander 2 XS TD4 with the 2.2 diesel engine. And the issue with this, I was actually initially asked to look at the parking system of this, and then when I got here it showed me a completely different problem. Though he reckons there is still a problem with the parking sensors, so we are going to look hopefully at both parking sensors. I don't think I'm going to record it. I have a few videos on parking sensors, and that type of videos usually is nothing interesting. Usually is a sensor gone somewhere or a wire gone somewhere, so I'm not going to record that. I've noticed that, so maybe something has been happening with this. We're gonna start it up and I will show you what the car does. So there it is, HDC fault, and then it says transmission fault, and we have the, I'm guessing that's the ESP light. Parking sensors. Do I need to do what? Parking off, parking sensors. Yeah, so parking sensors, no. Yeah, so they flash a little bit and then the light goes off. I'm really close to the car behind me, and there's a car in there. I don't know if you can see on the mirror. And there's no beeps, there is no nothing, so I would guess some sort of beeping. I can go back a little bit more. Yeah, no, I'm too close now. Anyway, so parking sensors and this. It's gonna pull the car forward so we can scan it somewhere around here at the front. That's better. Okay, so I think there's not a lot we can do other than get the maxi-sys, give it a scan, and see what that light means. Okay, main menu. Let's just quickly check, though as I said I'm probably not going to record that, but we are going to quickly go to, where's that going to be? Parking assist, just see what codes we have for the parking assist. There we go, left front outer sensor. I'm not going to record this, just curiosity for you guys to see here. And now let's gonna go to the ABS transmission control. I think that's related to that, maybe yes, maybe not. Lost communication with the differential control module rear. Wow, okay. Transmission control module, let me see if this is the same code, if there's anything different. No codes here at all. So that transmission fault is actually not transmission fault. All-terrain control module. Boom. Okay, so this is pointers to the rear of the car. There we go. But before we go there, we don't have anything else. No, so rear differential control module. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get a big bomb. There we go. Right. I never worked on one of these. Let's gonna look at the rear differential module, see if there is one, see what was done to the car, and try to go from there. Okay, got the car on the ramps, or the Jeep, the car, whatever. Got it on the ramps at the back. And problem found. It took me 30 seconds to find the problem, and this just shows the power. Oops, just shows the power of inspection. Guys, surely you don't ever think that you can resolve every problem by 2 clicks on a diagnostic tool, because you cannot. So let me show you what the problem is, and it looks a little bit tight around there, so not sure how we're gonna fix that, but we will do our best. So let me try to turn the camera. So I came here to inspect, obviously. So rear differential, there's some sort of a clutch system here. I'm not sure if this is to engage just the rear wheels or to control the traction between the front and the rear, or if this is actually to lock the differential. I don't know if you can lock the differential here. There is an electric motor here, you can see there, and you have Haldex, similar to the Audis. I actually think this is what controls the rear wheels. Anyway, from this Haldex you have two plugs. One plug here that connects right to this motor, so is what activates this motor here, and then you have another plug here that has, I think it's 5 wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires on this side, and I was just following the cable to see where the cable would go. And as you can see, the cable comes from the plug, runs through there, goes over the rear sort of subframe, and then goes somewhere. And something caught my attention. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to have to put this light on. Hold on. And as I was inspecting the cable, something caught my attention. So, which is right there. And let me see if I can point to the light at it. There we go. Right there. So something there caught my attention. I didn't like to see the loom sat in there. So what I've done, actually let me do something here. Okay, see if the flash, yeah, the flash helped a little bit. There we go. Focus, come on. I gotta focus a lot. Let me try to focus. There we go. Focus there. There we go. So I'm going to show you what happens when I lift this. Hey, look at that. There is my issue. So now the problem is how I'm going to pull these down to be able to work on those wires. Because it ain't going to be easy. Ain't going to be easy. Okay, unfortunately there is no easy way how to do this because of the place where it is located. So chassis is held by the jacks and the studs, and this little jack was holding the subframe. At the moment the subframe is being held in place obviously by the bars, the shafts and the sway bar, so it's actually just hanging here. But these culprit is there, but these now should allow me to reach that loom in there that runs across that beam in there behind the fuel tank, and I should be able to unclip all of that and drop the entire loom, and then from the other side I should be able to do the repair. So a little bit of work, but we're getting there. Okay, and luckily there is only one wire that's completely broken. These ones here, this is just dirty, so it's actually, they are not, the insulation is good, it hasn't gone through the insulation or anything like that, with just this one. Though after all the work to get here, wouldn't really matter if it was one wire, two, or all of them. But yeah, it's just the one. So we're going to repair that. I'm not going to take you through on how to repair wires in this situation. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for a video that I've done some time ago. The principles are all there. So we're going to repair this and then continue from there. Okay, and obviously I had to put a little bit of extra wire because I had to remove the bit that was bad. And just curiosity, ignition is on, and this is actually a power feed. I'm going to show you with this test light. Okay, I did this. Actually, let me put it here where you can see it. I grab the wire and now I touch the chassis. There we go. That was a power feed to the module. So let's gonna finish this off. Okay, and it is all done. it is temporarily connected. But I obviously want to give it a go before we push the subframe back into place. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a scan and see what we have. So I don't remember now if the warning used to come on just with the ignition on. I'm not 100% sure. The light definitely went off. We're just gonna scan that particular module. So there is where we left. Gonna go back. Let's try again. And voila! Draw codes, no codes. So there is no reason. So there is no codes. So I'm happy to put everything back in and wrap up this video, hopefully. Okay, so the core is back on his wheels. He's on the ramps, but he's out of the jacks, etc. So we're gonna start it up this time to see what happens. So I left the flash on the phone, and look at that, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm guess problem is solved. We just need to go back. Actually, let me switch off the flash. That's better. So if we go now back and we go to the ABS control module, I'm guessing that's going to be a temporary code, I guess, intermittent. There we go. So we can clear that now. Not bother with that. And obviously my all-terrain module. Was any faults on here? I can't even remember anymore. It actually was. There we go. We can clear that as well. And last but not least, the rear differential module. We're just gonna look at it and see that there is no codes. There we go. Problem fixed, guys. So in the end, nothing really rocket science, just a broken, if you will, a broken wire that we spotted really easy. That's about it, really. So problem fixed. So without further ado, I'm gonna have a quick look at the parking sensor, just see what it is, but that definitely is not going to make into a video. There is no point. But for this, guys, so without further ado, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe you learned something, who knows. If you do still have any questions or any comments, you know very well how it works. Just put them below, and like always, thanks for watching.